Alright guys, welcome back. I'm traveling out a lot more this year, I think, because bite just hasn't been great locally. I've been catching fish, but not a lot, and everything's small. You know, I've been out a couple times, and I've just caught small sea bass. I've caught small stripers, small fluke, and even porgies. I'm not getting great days of porgies, so that's pretty much why you guys haven't really seen too many videos in the Western Sound this season. But hopefully, you know, that starts turning around. The bite out east is just a lot better, and since I only get one day on a weekend, if the weather's good, I'm gonna try to make the most out of that day. So that's why I'm trying my best ideas, which is, you know, going out this way. The wind in the morning looked really bad. Northeast above 10, gusting to like 18, so that's too much. But now we got a window. It's supposed to lay out this afternoon. I think it's just starting to calm down. I can tell the seas seem a little angrier than what this wind is giving off right now. So I think they're on their way down. Incoming tide. So we're gonna be going towards the west, and then once it switches, head back to launch. But the main goal is sea bass. This is a relatively new area, but I am familiar with, you know, the general area. These boulders are definitely brand new to me, but they look very similar to how I target sea bass, you know, in the Middle Sound. I'm thinking there's going to be sea bass on them. Will there be keepers? I'm not sure. Only drawing 13. No, yeah, we're drawing like 14, 15 amps. And we're going 4.5, almost 5 miles an hour. It's not perfect, but as long as you're just not fighting the wind and the tide, you have a little bit of help. The motor can last way longer. We're gonna start with the basic jig worm on a 1/2 ounce. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hold them at 50 feet, and the current is ripping, but I want to try it. This is only 15-pound mono and an 8-pound braid. So, and it's a very slender profile, right? So there's not going to be much drag on it. Oh, this one has a buoy on it. Dang, somebody knows about this one. Let's go a little shallower. It may not be at that deeper stuff yet. 60 feet too much. Let's see if it's like 50 or 40. This is a big rock. It's like 10-foot boulder. I think this deep stuff is not very lively though. Alright, we've got a 3-ounce basic bottom rig. A squid strip. Just gonna drop that down the back while we drift through this stuff a little bit. Dude, look how easy that boat makes the waves. Look at it, it's not even moving. And it's going like 30 miles an hour. It's crazy. Wow. That is what I call some displacement. My goodness. Alright, that's enough of that wasting time. We gotta get shallower. So what are we at now? 38, a little better. Look at that. My bait just went right down on top of it. How are they not here? Where did they go? What was that one? Oh, that was definitely one. Please come back. Please come back. Oh, look, they're waking up. See, there's definitely some life on this thing, so I'm gonna stay here for a second. try to catch this guy. I can't believe he doesn't want it. I bet if we threw the bait down there. Oh, there we go. He took it. He wanted that squid. He wanted the squid. Oh my gosh. Oh, big porgy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Big pieces of squid. About 15 inches. Oh, good sized porgy, man. I think I see more fish down there. Oh. Is that a sea bass? I think that's a sea bass. Yeah, I don't think that's a keeper. Yeah. Good size, but not a keeper size. Oh man. Another good porgy. Let's see, it feels like a sea bass. Isn't that crazy, guys, though, how they will turn on. 2 non-keeper sea bass. Probably tells me I gotta move, though. I'm gonna try to find another rock. Small fish. That's a big one. I can tell he's not a keeper. Let's get off the anchor. Alright, we got this last little boulder to try out here, and then I think I'm gonna work shallower for fluke. And it definitely feels like the wind and the current have slowed down. $38 feet still. This is a good looking rock. You see all that fuzz on the top? Always what I like to see. Yeah, some kind of bait is on here. Oh. Okay, it's not like a guaranteed thing. He took it out. Oh, could be a good one. It's just a medium. Yeah. Oh, they want this worm thing. Oh, they took it off. They want this thing though. Oh man, it's a good fish. Look at that. See. Oh, is that a mackerel? Oh, it's a bluefish. gonna keep a bluefish. Bleed that guy out. This thing is on fire though. They're absolutely going crazy for this thing. Alright, I don't think there's big ones here. Alright, everything's tiny, so let's go. I don't know, maybe try to find one more rock or just go shallow. I can go to those shallow rocks, let's try that. I want to get over there before this current starts turning because I can tell it's about to turn. Alright. Let's try the bucktail with the squid. Just because I think I'm starting to get into more fluke territory. And I just want to make sure I'm not missing that opportunity. So it's a little bit higher elevation here. It's a very nice rock. Oh man. Good porgy. I'll keep that. Probably like a 12-incher maybe. And just like that. Might as well just try to catch some more porgies while we're here. Yeah, definitely some porgies around. He's tiny. Oh! It's a monster porgy. Oh my gosh. Jumbo porgies out here. Oh! Just got him. That's a good porgy, man. Probably a 14-incher. Sorry, little guy. See, the squid is still on there. There's one more rock to the side here I want to try. It's a good porgy bite, but I think I may have gotten some of the bigger ones already. Current's definitely moving now, so we're not going to be doing too much like resetting drifts unless we got like a really good bite. Sea robin. It's like a good one too. He went after his own colors. Oh, he's talking to me. I'm gonna keep that one. That's a good one. Man, these things stink. Alright, let's try a little Elias whiptail for a second. See if bigger profile does anything for us. Oh. There we go. That's one. That's a nice sea bass. Not 100% sure. Might not. If he has a good fin, he might, but if he doesn't, there's no way. Nah, he's got a short fin. He's only 15 and a half. Let's see. This water is clear. I thought the water clarity looked really good, and it definitely was up top near the surface, but here you can see with the underwater camera that towards the bottom it's actually pretty murky, and yeah, you're not going to see much of anything. I mean, you're going to barely make out some porgies and sea bass here in this clip, but yeah, 30 feet and we're having trouble seeing the bottom, which is not typical. I thought usually you can see a little bit better this far east, but maybe the outgoing tide had something to do with it. But it didn't really seem to affect the feeding of the sea bass and the porgies. But it probably could affect some of the fluking. Just fluke seemed to need a little bit clearer water. So yeah, that's what I found. And yeah, unfortunately, just none of this underwater really came out. That's probably like the best view you're gonna see. Alright, I'm never gonna catch any fish if I do this, so I'll do this after I catch something a little bit more respectable. These drift conditions are like incredible now. That's why I don't want to give up just yet on the sea bass, because I think now that I'm able to control my drifts way easier, I probably will be able to just do better presentations, Oh my gosh. Another jumbo porgy. Wow. Look at the size of that scup. Oh no. Man. Should have netted that one. Drifting squid and catching porgies over pretty basic bottom. All right, 2 pieces. These porgies seem to be biting the drift. Hopefully I can get a fluke. We're drifting fast now. 1.28. But I am drifting over into like some deeper boulders that I'm gonna try for sea bass again. But I don't think the fluke are really in here thick, because I would have caught them by now. I'm like in their zone using squid. Oh my gosh, is that a fish? That might be a really big fluke. I really don't know what this is. I think that's a fluke. Whoa, it's a giant fluke. Oh, yes. Wow. Whew. I mean, giant for the sound. Wow. 21. Yeah, mouth closed. He's about 20. He's about 20 and a half. I mean, I don't know. If his tail wasn't folded, maybe he's like 21, almost 21. No matter where you are, that's a good fish, but especially in the sound, that's a really good one. Just drifting over a regular bottom, too. It's kind of strange. How deep was that? 20 feet. That's why I do like drifting with squid. You just never know what you might get. I'm gonna do one more drift for the fluke, and then we'll do the sea bass thing. I'm gonna do that same thing again. Just one long strip. Giant porgy. Oh my gosh. Dude, when they run. We're gonna leave these porgies alone. We're gonna go to the sea bass. All right, let's see if we can find another fluker sea bass. I went shallower. What are we in now? Oh, 22 feet. Wow, that rock looks good. I'm gonna go back over that rock because I think my bait's messed up. Bluefish up top. Definitely a nice little grouping of rocks here. That's a fluke. He might be a little bigger than I realize. Oh no, it's a weakfish. Wow, look at that. Oh, cool. Really nice weakfish. It's alright, I'm not gonna keep a weak fish. That was a nice one though. I should redo that drift, huh? Man, something's after me. Lots of life out here. "25 feet. Probably found the most life in around 25 feet today. That's for sure. Sea bass. Weakfish or a fluke? It's a weakfish. Wow. Ooh, he's drumming. Wow, that's a nice one. I'm actually gonna keep this guy. Kind of got him a little deep, and you know, I have company that would probably enjoy eating this guy, so I'm gonna keep him. I don't really want to release a bleeding fish. They got to be 16. This guy's about 18 and a half, so it's a good eating size. I don't eat much of them, but I mean, he's bleeding like crazy. Wow. I'll make sure when he's done bleeding, we'll ice him very quickly. And the other one was definitely bigger, but not by a whole lot. Just going after this jigworm. Everything seems to want this thing. I find weak fish really enjoy a slender profile too, so just seems like a lot of the game fish like slender profiles. Whatever, I'm not gonna redo the drift. I'm kind of ready to call it, so I'm just gonna drift. Probably could have done pretty good just staying in this 25 feet zone, because I caught all my best fish really in 25 feet. The fluke, the porgies. I wasted a lot of time. 35 to 50 feet thinking I could get a sea bass. Oh. Blink. It's a decent one, but it's not a keeper. Yeah. I've really noticed, like, once the pots go in, the keepers get less. That's pretty typical summer day in the Sound. Difficult though to find sea bass, as it does. It gets difficult. I really thought the deeper stuff would pay off for the sea bass, but it did not. There was just nothing out there. I found some new areas I want to try for blackfish too. I think there's definitely some nice boulders in like 25 feet that, you know, are just a little too shallow for big sea bass, but perfect for blackfish. The fluke was definitely, I think, a little lucky. I'm not gonna lie. The only fluke the whole day, so just happened to kind of drift across him. Porgies are huge out here. I dropped a couple huge ones. Finally the porgies are starting to thicken up out here. Still haven't seen them very much in the Western Sound though. Cool to see the weakfish too at the end. There was definitely a little school of them. I think mixed in with bluefish, because I was marking stuff a little higher up in that last zone, and I dropped that probably the little bit nicer one. Maybe I'll do a little catch and cook on this one, because I do got a lot of different types of fish that I want to cook up, so we'll see how we do that. Overall, great day for, you know, what, 4 or 5 hours of fishing in the afternoon. Just thankful to get out. All right, guys, catch you on the next one. As always, thanks for watching. Weakfish. Let's start with the fluke first. Porgies too. Got some nice porgies.
Yeah.
And then here's the sea robin. You never saw this one before.
Yeah.
Look at, he's got like wings.
Oh, nice.
Let's start with the white side. Yeah, let's just make a cut here. Try to follow your knife down the side. This guy's like bent a little bit.
Mm. Okay.
So I should have, if it's a good cut, went along the backbone there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Making it.
It's kind of easy
Like
looking at
sushi.
it, but
Yeah, it's kind of easy. It's so thin, I can't do that.
Yeah. It's not as easy as it looks, though.
Yeah, because it's so thin. I mean, how
Yeah.
can you make it as thin as possible? Ooh, see?
Then we'll clean it up, but.
It's very easy for him.
So there.
Freshly cut. Put it one by one.
Yeah.
You can buy it at the market.
Really?
Yeah. And we keep the tail. We can make it as a weapon.
Yeah, the barb is really strong,
the
right?
barb is really strong, yeah.
And
Just
this
slide
is why
it.
you need a flexible knife, too.
You just slide it.
I'm sliding it.
the secret in there is your knife.
Yeah.
Is it that sharp? The knife is that sharp?
It's sharp, but it's also a little bit flexible.
Ah, okay. So how do you clean it, or?
So you don't. You just leave it like this,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll rinse it a little
Before
bit
cooking?
right before cooking.
Ah, okay.
With saltwater fish, I don't know what it is, but the fresh water like ruins the meat.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be really
You
careful.
can't rinse it with another salt water.
You can with salt water. You
Oh, you
can.
can.
And I wrap it in paper towel to
For the
absorb
moisture.
some of the water, the moisture. Cut down on the back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Slimy, right?
Slimy, man. People think it's too weird and they say, oh, it's too difficult. So you don't get too much meat on there, too. You only really get this piece because it's a lot of head. Then there's a, see, it's like a rock. They don't really have much meat. This is a bag of typical fish that you find around here, and at this time of year. You know, different times of the year we get slightly different looking fish, but then
Depends on the time, right?
it depends on the time of year.
That's 4, another 4 here.
I caught many more too that I didn't keep. This is just the ones that I'm allowed to keep.
Oh, because the others are smaller?
Yeah, caught a lot of black sea bass that were too small. So we're gonna do a grilled recipe with this guy. They scale really easily. It's crazy how soft these guys are. Fat weakfish. Look at his head compared to his body. I did this guy last because I also know that they just always have to be on ice, so I didn't want him to be off the ice for very long. I mean, that doesn't look bad, actually. That fillet does not look bad at all. The yellow jackets have found me. Ooh, he's got something big in here. Wow. It's to digest it. I cannot tell what that is. Definitely a fish, a whole fish of some kind. Look at all this basil. It's a nice twig of rosemary. Jeez, pumpkins. Talk about a lot of basil. We need a lot for this recipe though. We need this much basil though because we're going to create almost like a bed for the fish to sit on, a bed of basil. This is canola oil. Alright, that's my bed of basil. These are some big porgies. That's a big porgy loin right there. Alright, so after you get it off, with a little salt. I'm gonna put a little salt on this weakfish.
I think it tastes like calamari. Lemon.
Salt side down like that. Salt. A little pepper. Here's a little olive oil. Lemons, and
Which fish to get first?
this is soy sauce, vinegar, and sesame.
Asian style.
The garlic.
You put ginger?
And it's ginger.
Do it.
Nothing has bones except this weakfish. Look at this, looks so good.
Fish talaga.
It's so fresh that I haven't tried a fresh fish.
You just have to.
This
Yung
fresh.
nabibili nyo kasi sa
Yeah.
palengke, yung ano na
Wala
yun.
na eh,
Isang araw ng...
Na-ice
Just
na rin yun.
you. None of this you have to worry about bones except this one.
Ano lang to, parang toyo, tapos may bawang. Nilagay niya.
But this one is good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's simple, but it's good.
Mm.
It's already...
That weakfish is really good actually.
Hindi, tsaka malinis. As in, it's super clean.
Sarap, no?
That's why it doesn't smell like fish.
No.
Oh my god. It's like eating from a 5-star restaurant. Oh my gosh. So good.
Mommy missed it.
Yeah. So good.